What's up, guys? In this channel, I'm documenting my journey from 0 to 10K a month with an AI automation agency, and I'm posting every week my journey and the results that I got that week and the plans for the next week as well. Here on this channel, I'm documenting everything. And so far, I've made one video. So if you want to check it out, I call it week 1 here on the Figma board. But I already have probably like 100 weeks since I started my AI automation agency, but I only decided to start making videos right now because I thought it was a good idea. So I'm not exactly starting from zero, otherwise these videos wouldn't be valuable, right? So I already have 2 years of experience, and I've basically, long story short, I've made like 7,000, almost 8,000. Now it's $8,000 since I started. So definitely not a big amount, but I've learned a lot, and I'm documenting the journey here on this channel. You can check out my last video. I go more in depth on where I am in the journey to hit 10K a month. So basically what happened last week is that on that video, I basically wrote down what happened that week and then the plans for the next week. Okay. So basically what I wrote last week was post at least one video on a content agency community. So I went to target content agencies, and I'm a part of a community. So I wanted to make a video on that community, providing value so that I can, show that I'm an expert and they can reach out to me, etc. Right? So it's like a method to gain clients, right? So the plan for this week was to post at least one video, also wrap up the deliverables and get paid that $390 setup fee. So I closed the project for $390. So it's basically a big project, but like divided into deliverables, and a couple of deliverables together was $390. Okay. So that was one of the objectives as well. Try to sell the client on a retainer again, change branding offer, etc. on social media accounts, and continue learning about how content agencies operate and how you can build awesome systems to solve their problems. Okay, so this is just like if you are targeting a specific niche or a specific ICP, ideal customer profile, you need to know how they operate, right? You need to know how the business works so that you can step in and help them, right? So that was also one of the objectives. So let's see if I actually did those. So I did indeed get paid the $390 for a couple of deliverables, so that was cool. I closed another one, so $490 project with the same client, so to improve their content repurposing workflow. Okay, so basically right now I have one client, which is my first client ever. He is still working with me after 1 year, so he's always every month paying the retainer. It's not much. You can see right here, the retainer is 75 for a chatbot, and there's another project. I increased it to 255 now, so he's paying little retainers, but that's not the client that I'm talking about now. I'm talking about my second client that reached out to me because he watched one of my videos on YouTube. So if you don't know, I have a primary YouTube channel, and he basically watched one of my videos and reached out to me, and we are working together for like 4 months now. So these projects right here, the 390, the 490, are for that client. And this client is basically a YouTube coach and like content agency. So that's great. I want to target content agencies. So he's a great case study, a great testimonial that I will have. So yeah, so this 390 was to improve the system that I'm building for him. I'm building a system that his clients use to manage all of their YouTube content, to submit editing requests, video editing requests, submit thumbnail creation requests, manage all of their ideas, manage the content calendar as well. Crazy system. So I'm building this for like 4 months with him now, that we are building this system. Totally, he already paid me like a couple thousand. So that's cool, but I definitely want to move from doing only like setup fees and like one-time stuff to a full-on retainer, because with this client, I'm doing a lot of custom work because it's my first content agency client. So I'm doing a lot of custom work and learning throughout the process. And then the objective is to productize a lot of that, right? But right now I'm doing a lot of custom work, and because of that, getting paid these setup fees and all that stuff is not very efficient because there are revisions, feedback in the future, bugs that the system sometimes gets, right? So if he pays a retainer, it makes way more sense. So it's kind of like, so I'm gonna pitch him. I already did, but we're gonna talk about that again, kind of like a software development type of offer and subscription where he pays a retainer for unlimited projects, unlimited revisions, unlimited feedback, all that stuff. So while we are building this awesome system for him, and I'm learning a lot with that. So yeah, that's cool. So I closed the 490 project with that client to improve the content repurposing workflow. So a couple of more deliverables to improve the content repurposing workflow. So the system that his clients use that I'm building, they can also take their YouTube videos and repurpose to other platforms. And basically, the version 1 that I built a couple of months ago is not super efficient, is not the best. So we are going to improve that. And in this case, it's for 490. And I'm already working on that. So next week, I'm going to get paid for that project. Cool. By the way, it's kind of late now. So you can see like right now it's 11:33. So that's probably why I'm talking a little bit low, or I don't have a lot of energy. But yeah, let's continue. So also what I did, I started working on a product called Content Agency OS, which I will eventually sell to content agencies. Okay. So because I'm working with this client, which is a content agency, and I really like content systems, I decided to, a couple of weeks ago, decided to focus on helping content agencies, right? So I'm basically building this content agency OS that I can show you right here, where basically they will be able to manage all their team members, clients, hiring, SOPs, all the videos they have to edit for the clients, all the thumbnails, like everything they got to do, right? You can see right here, editing status. They're going to be able to track everything. Interfaces as well. We're going to have interfaces. The clients can submit editing requests there. The team members are going to have an interface for each other, so they can see the work they are working on. Crazy system for content agencies, so I'm working on that. Obviously, I don't want to get into the trap of product development. So if you don't know, most startups or people that start a product, they end up trying to make this product super clean, super perfect without even knowing if the market really wants it, right? So I don't want to fall into that trap, I guess. So I want to make an MVP, but it's a good MVP because I've not talked with a bunch of content agencies to see if they want this system, but I know from doing research, right? So I did not specifically talked to content agencies, but I'm like pretty sure that this system is crazy for them. But nonetheless, I can't spend months building it without talking with any content agency owner, right? So yeah, I will not fall into that trap. I want to build a cool system, but also in the meantime, try to reach out to content agencies to see if they would like a system like the one that I'm building, right? Cool. So also what I did is spend time learning more about how content agencies operate so I can build my product and service around their pain points. Okay, so that was basically what I'm saying. So to build this product, I need to learn how the content agencies operate and the different pain points that they have so that I can build a product or a service around those pain points to obviously make money, right? So if you don't solve problems or pain points, you don't have a good offer and people will not buy your product or service, right? And you can see right here, I said that post at least one video on a content agency community. I did not do that. Okay, so I did not post a video on a community. So I did not do that because I have ideas here. So if I go over here to my content OS, by the way, this content OS is available on my main YouTube channel. So if you check it out at João Marques AI, you can get access to this content OS where you can manage all of your content. This is for YouTube, but I added more tables here for outreach and weekly updates, these videos right here. But you can see right here, outreach. I got a couple of videos that I want to make and post on those content agency communities, okay? To basically provide a bunch of value and show the members of the community that I know what I'm talking about, right? And then they can reach out to me, etc. Right? So it's an outreach method, okay? But I ended up not making a video about it because I still need to I can't make a video showing the system that I'm building for the client, right? Because that's the client's system. I need to have my own demo system to show on the video. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on that here on the Content Agency OS. I want to make videos about this one on those communities, okay? So that's why I did not post a video. Maybe I'm just copying. I could have posted one, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, cool. Plans for the next week. I actually want to talk about something which is to reach 10K a month. There's something that is inevitable that we need, right? And that thing is an appointment. I don't want to write with my mouse, but whatever. An appointment booking machine or system. Let's call it machine, right? Okay, we need an appointment booking machine, right? That's the only way you can get to 10K a month. You need appointments on your calendar, right? That are consistent. So right now I'm booking literally 0 appointments. I have one client the first client that I got, he's still working with me, right? I got the second client. We are working on big projects. I'm going to get some retainers, and we have a other project that I'm going to get paid per client per month, but that's probably not going to get me to 10K a month. We'll see. You can check out my last video. I went more in depth about that. But I'm literally booking 0 appointments from the content that I'm making, and I'm not even doing cold outreach, right? So that's why I want to make those videos on the communities and also change my strategy on my YouTube channel. So if I go over here to my YouTube channel, okay, this is not the one. If I go over here to my YouTube channel, this content is not the one that attracts my ideal client, which are content agencies. Okay, so this content right here literally booked 0. Well, this video right here, the second one, got my clients that I'm working on right now, but the rest of the videos, literally 0 appointments from the videos, right? Obviously they are good. They are now here, right? I already made them. They are cool, but for the work that I put into them, it's definitely not a good ROI, right? You want to book appointments, you want to make money out of your videos, right? So the strategy here, obviously, you can have a appointment booking machine with ads, with cold outreach, with cold email, DMs, whatever, right? But I don't like those methods. I don't want to be sending emails. Cold DM is cool. I'm probably going to do that. But to have like a consistent system that brings appointments, I think the best strategy for me right now is to make videos, right? On my main YouTube channel. So I haven't posted for 2 weeks now, but that's fine because I'm going to start and start with a new strategy, which is to focus on content agencies. So basically make videos more niche down. So this is broad stuff. Okay, this is broad stuff. I want to niche down and target my ICP so that they watch the video. I don't care if the video has like 83 views like this one right here, right? I don't care. But these 83 views from this video are not ICP, are not qualified views, basically. So I want to target my ICP. So that's the strategy to start building this appointment booking machine. Okay, so if I post, so let me see, for example, again, you can do paid ads, you can do all of that stuff to create an appointment booking machine, but let's go with organic content. So organic content. So if I post one video a week, okay, one video a week, that gets 200 views. Remember, these are videos targeting ICP, okay? 200 views. That is 801 video, one a week. So that means it's 4 videos per month, which means that it's around, let's say that you get, okay, let's say that you get 800 views a month, right? 800 views a month. And obviously there's a funnel, right? So there's a video and you have CTAs on the video, call to action saying, if you want to work with me, book a call in the link in the description or check my website, but whatever, right? So 800 views, and then we get 100 landing page visitors or whatever, landing page visitors, right? So out of those 800 views that are hopefully very qualified, 100 landing page visitors, and out of those 100, 10 booked a call. Okay, 10 booked calls. So you made 4 videos on the month that got 200 views, and you basically booked 10 calls, right? And out of those 10 calls, you closed 2 clients, right? Obviously, there's a lot of variables here, how your funnel structure looks like, how you close clients, how you are on the calls, if you are able to sell your system, your offer to the client, how your offer looks like, obviously all that stuff. But these are very, how do I say, like average numbers, very, I forgot the word, but very good numbers to achieve, I guess, okay? Very normal numbers, all right? So this, based on the math, is an appointment booking machine, right? Simply make videos, 1 video a week, and you will get 2 clients per month. Simply, that's it, right? Very straightforward. Make 4 videos a month, and you're gonna get 2 clients a month. And you're just gonna improve from there, right? Make better videos, get more views, get more landing page visitors, convert those landing page visitors better to your convert them to booked calls better, and then obviously close them better also on the calls to increase all the numbers, right? So these are the numbers, and 2 clients a month, right? If I get 2 clients a month with this strategy, and like 2 clients a month is not even that crazy. It's definitely not crazy. It's like just 2 clients a month. That would literally get me very close to 10K a month. Because once I get this product rolling, like it's not going to be a fully productized product. So it's just going to be like, buy the product for 3K and that's it. No, it's just going to be like custom. So here's a system that I've built, but every content agency works different. So I'm going to step in and update and mold the product to fit your agency. Okay. So it's going to be custom work for the client. So probably like 5K setup fee, something along those lines, and or like 4K or something like that, and then a small retainer to maintain everything, improve, like change the model, the AI model, to something more advanced, or fix any bugs that may occur, or improve something here and there for a fixed retainer. Okay, so that's pretty much the offer that I'm thinking about. So if I get 2 clients a month on that offer, I literally reach 10K a month, right? So if you are on the journey to hit 10K a month, think about that. Think about how you're gonna have an appointment booking machine, because we need appointments and we need to close them. That's pretty much it. We should always be focusing on booking more appointments, and that's not my focus right now. I'm literally not doing that, which is a problem. So I'm spending most of the time just delivering work for the client and just building my product now, which is the content agency OS, right? So literally zero work regarding getting more clients, which obviously doesn't help me get to 10K a month. So I definitely need to change that. But since this is more clear now, I have a better strategy, I guess. So definitely, so I guess to build this appointment booking machine, I'm going to do organic content, right? And I'm going to aim to 1 video a week targeting the ICP, which is content agencies. I'm probably not going to post next week. I should, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see, because I need this system rolling so that I can make videos about it. But I should definitely make the video for the content agency community. So also my strategy is like, I post a video on the community, and if it does well, I then make a better video on YouTube, because for the community, it's like just hit record and show the system, right? For YouTube, is a little bit more complex, and you want to make things more clean, that look better, right? For the video. But for the community, it's just like screen record and show the system, and ask the community members what they like, what they think about it, right? So I think that I'm gonna make a video on the community, see the engagement, and then that basically gives me the green light to make a video on YouTube about that topic. So I guess the methods to get appointments are going to be the community, those content agency communities, and the YouTube channel. So I need to start working on that. I obviously have the plan now. It's just executing it, right? So yeah, that's basically the plans for this quarter of the year, and the rest of the year, right? Now talking about plans for the next week. Let me see. So I'm gonna get wrap up. So I'm gonna wrap up the deliverables for the 490 project, and obviously get paid, right? And then after this project, we are gonna get on a retainer. So hopefully I can close the client on a retainer after this project. So hopefully next week on Sunday, I will have those updates. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But it's probably gonna happen sooner or later, because we have a bunch of ideas and future stuff that we want to work on, and doing this one-off stuff doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so wrap up that. Get on a retainer. Get the client on a retainer. Let me see. Okay, content agency OS. So I obviously want to keep building the content agency OS and make it super powerful. Cool. Obviously, keep learning how content agencies operate. And let's now see if I can make a video on a content agency community. Okay, so make a video for the content agency community. Let's see if this week I will be able to do that. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's cool. Awesome. So let me know, guys, on the comments down below where you are on the journey to hit your goals. Maybe your goal is not 10K a month. My goal is not like 10K a month. It's just that it's just a good number for the videos and for this channel, right? It's just like to hit 10K a month. But I'm sure once I hit that, I will want more and all that stuff. So that's obviously not the end goal. But since it's an awesome milestone, I decided to write that down here and make these weekly updates around that, right? But my goal is beyond that. Yeah, we'll see. But let me know down below in the comments where you are on your journey with your AI automation agency. I want to know because I want to know who's watching these videos. We actually got a couple views on last video, which is kind of cool. Let me check it out. We got a couple of subscribers, got a couple of views, which is awesome. So this is episode number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to keep grinding. Focus is everything, guys. And let's keep pushing because sooner or later, we're going to hit our goals. And we just got to keep going. Keep showing up every single day, obviously, and try to get as much output as possible. Okay, so show up every day, but make sure that the time that you are spending working is actual valuable time, and you are getting an output out of your time. Okay, so do not get distracted on bullshit and watching random videos. Write down what you want to do, execute, and keep moving forward. All right, guys. So see you next week, and let's fucking go.